Man, this sucks. It's pain. Why am I doing this to myself? Should I really do this? Yes, I should do this to myself. Yes, I will do this. If you're watching my video for the first time, I'm Govardhan Krishnan. I'm a software engineer by trade. I do YouTube videos to learn new things and put the same thing out to the world. In today's video, we're going to talk about workouts. So, okay, I'm not a big time workout guy, or I'm not really much serious into it, but I do work out for the sake of enjoyment and to push myself to new limits. So I have been working out for a while now. My main goal in working out is not to gain muscle or six pack, nothing like that. There is no defined goals, but I do work out for the sake of discipline, so that like I hit the gym 4 to 5 times. That is the best case scenario, and the worst case scenario will be 2 to 3 days per week. So until now, that is the kind of adjustment that I have, which is going okay. But this video is not about how I work out or nothing like that, but we are going to talk about an important, what to say, a trick, a workout trick that I listened some few weeks ago in Joe Rogan's podcast. I'm sure that many of you guys will be listening to the Joe Rogan's podcast, but this is something like I did not know. So let us talk about it. So it was in his podcast, he was basically interviewing Mr. Olympia winner. So this specific gentleman, he's Mr. Dorian Yates. He was a 6-time consecutive Mr. Olympia title winner. You can Google about him, and he is a real living legend. Who is Dorian Yates?
According to Wikipedia, Dorian Andrew Meonges Yates is an English former professional bodybuilder.
Okay, so you got the answer. He has a massive body, and it is like, if at all you happen to see his pictures and all those kind of things, like it is really a jaw-dropping experience. I listened to that podcast at least twice to understand exactly what he's talking about. So in that podcast, he talks about a variety of things like medicines, drugs, kind of workouts, like his lifestyle, all those kind of things. But I picked up this specific thing, which I think it'll be very useful for many of us who used to go to gym. And of course, we are talking about a gym workout, and why are we sitting here in this big place and talking about it? Let's go to the gym. I always go to Planet Fitness because it has so much branches around where I live. Even if I happen to be in one area, and if I happen to go to my friend's place or somewhere else, still I will make it out to work out. I have this black card, which means that I can go to work out in any branches, which means like any location, still I'm allowed to work out. So that is the advantage of having a black card. But it is tough, like training with more weights is real tough, because like I'm not able to do reps, but yeah, it's making me feel good. when I started, I will not be able to do it more than like 20. At the max is I can go for 30 resistance. I cannot add up more weights on it. But after seeing that video, I just tried to stack it up until 60 to 70 resistance. It is not lifts, but it is just the resistance, and I am easily able to do it. Of course it was tough, but once I stack up the weights, it was really doable. Leg press. I used to train leg press with not more than 35 lifts, but after watching that video, so I'm able to do at least like some 75 to 90. So this is 245 lifts of resistance, and I'm able to do it easily. Not easily, it's a little tough, but I'm doing it. I just go to gym for the fun of pushing myself. My only goal is to be slim. I don't want to add up any obesity or fat on my body. So what do I do if I happen to skip a gym? Very simple. I skip my food also.